In this video, we will talk about exposing the world's richest family, so make sure to watch the full video. The world's richest family wields an almost unfathomable amount of wealth and power, yet much of their influence remains shrouded in secrecy. Their financial empire spans multiple industries, from finance and energy to real estate and technology, allowing them to shape markets and politics on a global scale. As we explore their rise to prominence, we'll uncover how their wealth has given them unparalleled control over both the business world and the global economy. 1. Unmasking wealth. Inside the empire of the world's richest family, this section provides an in-depth exploration of the vast and multifaceted financial empire owned by the world's richest family. It traces their wealth across various sectors such as finance, energy, technology, real estate, and manufacturing. The intricate network of companies, subsidiaries, and investment vehicles they control is outlined, demonstrating how their influence spans continents and industries. We will investigate their stronghold in specific markets, from monopolizing certain industries to having a controlling stake in high-profile multinational corporations. This video will reveal how their wealth shapes global business decisions and economic landscapes. Additionally, it will shed light on how their control goes beyond the public sphere and into the private domain, using shell companies, trusts, and offshore accounts to maintain a cloak of invisibility while amassing unprecedented fortune. 2. The secret fortune, how this family built their unimaginable wealth. Tracing the origins of their wealth, this section delves into the historical roots of the family's fortune. It tracks the family's rise through generations, beginning with their early business endeavors that set the foundation for the vast wealth they enjoy today. We will explore the entrepreneurial vision of the family's founding members and how their business acumen helped them capitalize on opportunities that many others overlooked. From their beginnings in regional industries to expanding into global enterprises, we follow their trajectory through key moments of economic and political change. This chapter will also examine the innovative strategies that were crucial to their financial growth, including the role of insider knowledge, smart investments during economic downturns, and strategic partnerships that have kept their empire thriving through volatile periods. Ultimately, this section unveils the building blocks that led to the creation of one of the largest private fortunes in history. 3. Beyond billionaires, the hidden power of the wealthiest dynasty. Wealth is more than just monetary assets, it translates into unparalleled influence. This section explores the subtle but profound power this family wields behind the scenes. Their influence stretches far beyond their balance sheets, permeating political, social, and cultural spheres across the globe. This section will detail how their philanthropic foundations, media holdings, and think tanks shape public discourse, allowing them to subtly push policy agendas in their favor. We will also look at their relationships with influential politicians, international organizations, and other powerful families. The combination of wealth and strategic networking has given them the ability to influence election outcomes, lobby for favorable legislation, and steer global financial institutions. This chapter will uncover the deep, often hidden connections between their wealth and their quiet yet far-reaching sway over global decision-making processes. 4. The untold story of the world's richest family and their global influence. Much of what the public knows about this family is surface level, with the real story hidden beneath layers of secrecy and discretion. This chapter brings to light the untold story of how this family operates as a global player, shaping not just the business world but also global geopolitics. It covers the lesser-known aspects of their history, including key deals that changed the trajectory of global industries, covert partnerships with governments, and their control over crucial resources like energy and minerals. We'll explore how their philanthropic work, while celebrated in the media, often serves as a tool to extend their influence over public policy and international aid initiatives. Additionally, this chapter will take a look at how their private decisions, whether it be investment shifts or geopolitical maneuvers, have lasting global impacts, reshaping economies and international relations with a ripple effect that is felt far and wide. 5. From obscurity to opulence, tracing the origins of this financial empire. Every empire has a starting point, and this section focuses on the family's journey from obscurity to the pinnacle of wealth and power. We trace the family's origins, perhaps beginning with a modest trade or a local business venture, and follow their rise through shrewd decision-making, business innovation, and opportunism during critical economic and political shifts. This chapter will highlight key turning points that propelled the family from humble beginnings to global domination, including strategic decisions to enter lucrative industries, such as oil, finance, or real estate. The narrative will illustrate how the family adapted to new markets and technological revolutions, embracing risks that led to high rewards. Their story of relentless ambition, and their ability to navigate the shifting tides of politics and economy, turns into a compelling tale of how they created a legacy of opulence and influence. 6. Money, power, and secrecy. The rise of the world's wealthiest family. One of the defining characteristics of this family's rise to power has been their preference for secrecy. While some billionaires flaunt their wealth in the public eye, this family has taken great care to operate behind the scenes, avoiding media attention and public scrutiny. This section uncovers the reasons behind this secrecy, including the ways in which privacy has allowed them to evade regulatory oversight, keep family affairs hidden, and protect their wealth from public backlash. We will explore the measures the family has taken to remain discreet, from setting up anonymous trusts to using offshore tax havens, shell companies, and confidential foundations. The section will also reveal how this secrecy has helped shield them from controversies and scandals that have ensnared other wealthy families, allowing them to continue their operations without public interference. 7. Behind closed doors, how this family controls global markets. The world's richest family is not only wealthy but also exercises significant control over global financial systems and markets. This chapter focuses on the mechanisms of this control, showing how their financial strategies influence everything from stock markets to commodity prices. We will analyze how their investments in major financial institutions, energy sectors, and technology firms give them the power to dictate market trends and economic policies. This section also highlights key moments when the family's decisions, whether it was buying or selling major assets, or manipulating resources, had far-reaching effects on global economies. Through insider deals, strategic alliances, and aggressive business tactics, this family's hand is felt in industries worldwide, giving them unparalleled control over the ebb and flow of wealth across the globe. 8. Unveiling the wealth. Inside the hidden investments of the richest family, the family's wealth goes far beyond what is publicly visible. In this section, we explore their hidden investments, uncovering the layers of asset management and complex financial instruments used to grow and protect their fortune. We'll dive into the family's interest in private equity, venture capital, real estate portfolios, art collections, and luxury assets scattered across the world. Moreover, this chapter will reveal how their strategic investments in emerging markets and cutting-edge technology startups keep them ahead of the curve, allowing their wealth to grow even in uncertain times. We will also look at how they use offshore accounts, anonymous ownership structures, and multi-generational wealth planning to maintain control over their immense fortune across borders, keeping much of it out of public view. 9. A dynasty of influence. The political and economic clout of the world's richest family. The wealthiest family in the world wields immense political and economic influence. This chapter explores how they leverage their fortune to shape global political landscapes, from funding political campaigns to influencing economic policies that favor their interests. We'll examine their deep connections with world leaders, their financial contributions to think tanks and lobbying efforts, and their involvement in international organizations. The section also looks at how the family's businesses and investments often intersect with geopolitics, giving them a unique ability to sway decisions that affect entire nations and industries. This dynasty doesn't just accumulate wealth, they create a lasting impact on the world's political and economic fabric through strategic use of their power and connections. 10. The dark side of riches, controversies and scandals surrounding the wealthiest family on earth. No fortune of this magnitude is without its share of controversy. This section delves into the darker side of the family's rise to wealth, examining the various scandals and criticisms that have followed them over the years. From accusations of exploiting labor and environmental destruction to allegations of political corruption and market manipulation, we will uncover the skeletons in their closet. This chapter also explores the legal battles, public scandals, and ethical questions surrounding their business practices. Despite the family's best efforts to stay out of the public eye, there have been moments when their actions drew global scrutiny, leading to backlash and protests. We'll analyze how the family has responded to these controversies and what, if any, lasting impact these scandals have had on their reputation and influence. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go.